Hi guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial for the new release song Tongue You Tied by Chance Peña. So first of all, we are in standard tuning and we don't need a capo, we are playing it as the guitar is, and that's of course the best way to start a tutorial. So first of all, I will show you the three main chords that you need for the whole song. And first of all, because we are only concentrating on the top strings here, or the low strings, the first chord will be a G as we know it. I'm only going to play it with my middle finger on the 6th string on the 3rd fret, and the index finger is on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, because we don't need the high E string, for example. We are only playing this one. Then immediately the next chord will be an E minor, so only lift up your middle finger and put it right under the index finger. So we have the E minor, and then last but not least G, E minor, and then a C. Therefore leave the middle finger there and put your ring finger on 3rd fret on the 5th string and mute with your thumb the 6th string. You shouldn't hear this string, okay? So here on this note we have, this will be the root note. Okay, so then from now, the first verse and the chorus are exactly the same, and it's pretty easy. What do you have to do in the first verse? We start with the G, and now at the beginning you are only playing the lowest string from the chord. For example, in this case it will be the 6th string, the bass note, okay? And you have to play it 16 times. You can listen to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you go to the E. Therefore, once again, root note will be on the 6th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then to the C. Root note is on the 5th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the first verse, you are doing this twice. So once, twice. Then the chorus starts, and in the chorus, exactly the same. You play this twice, exactly the same. The only difference is in the end you have to play another chord, and I will show it to you. So you play once again 1, 2, and then after you played the last note, you build this chord where you have to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret on the 6th string, pinky finger just one below, so we have this, and middle finger is on the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and your index finger 1st fret on the 2nd string. So after the last note, you play this, okay? Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then immediately after that, the second verse starts. Second verse, exactly the same as the first verse. Then we once again have a chorus. The chorus, once again, exactly the same as we did, but in the end you don't have to play this one, because we are coming to the instrumental part and the bridge. And therefore I want to explain to you how you have to play this part. What I've just played, you are going to play this twice. I will show it to you once again. And then we will keep going, okay? Therefore, once again, the first thing that you have to do, put your index finger on the 9th fret on the 3rd string, you play it and then slide down to the 7th fret. And then you immediately lift up your finger so that the sound stops to ring, or the string stops to play a sound. And then immediately after that, exactly the same, but on the 4th fret. So, okay? After you did this, you once again play the 4th string on the 7th fret, where we already are. And you are doing a hammer-on with your ring finger on the 9th fret. And then last but not least, with your index finger, 7th fret on the 3rd string. So everything together. Okay, that's the first part. And then the second part, we go with our index finger to the 5th fret on the 5th string. And there once again a hammer on. So with your ring finger on the 7th fret. Immediately after that, you play with your index finger the 5th fret on the 4th string. So once again. And then, after you did this, with your ring finger, once again, 7th fret on the 5th string. Okay, so from the beginning. And then the last part, once again, the hammer on. And immediately after that, with your ring finger on the 7th fret on the 4th string, you slide to the 8th fret and slide back to the 7th fret. So. And then put your index finger on the 5th fret on the 4th string and make a pull-off. Without even playing with your right hand. So once again. And then, last but not least, the 7th fret on the 5th string. And you play all of this twice, and after the second time, where the bridge is being started, after this, you immediately go to the E minor and play it 16 times. And after the 16 times, you play it the C 14 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so together. And then after you finish this, you start with the last chorus. And there we already know the chorus. Something important there is that first with the G you only start with the root note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you go to the E minor and already play the 6th and the 5th string. So you get louder throughout the time once again. And that's already the whole song. In the end, he's once again playing the solo that I've already taught you, and that's it. That's everything you need to know for the song. Hopefully you've enjoyed this small tutorial. If you do so, leave me a like, follow me here on YouTube. I would be really happy about that. That's everything I need to say. Have a great time. We will see us in the next video. Goodbye.